Find out if I did also want to.
Now what? How are you?
Good, you?
Good.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started with our work session for this evening, and, under old business this evening, we have, one item. This is a carryover from last meeting, and this is permission to contract with Wetumpka Water Works and Sewer Board for installation of a 6-inch water line along South Main Street from Commerce Street to East Spring Street for fire protection not to exceed $30,000. This is, complete what we need to do downtown to have fire service for all of those buildings. Is that correct?
All of the,
All of them.
that takes care of the hotel and all stuff. The only buildings that won't take care of the buildings that don't go all the way through, like the accounting office on the corner and Jack's house. I think that's probably number 2. We can reach that from across the street. Miss Austin.
This also won't make-
You know what I'm
Okay. You have any questions on that? Okay, and then under new business this evening, we have, a few things. It's public hearing this evening for the approval of the 070 retail table wine off premises only for Stop and Shop located at 1000 Georgia Road. That was kind of left off last time when we approved the liquor license for that. And so we're coming back and having it back and we'll take care of that this evening. Then item 3, approval of, that's to approve this once we've had the public hearing. Then item 4, to renew telemetry gauge station subscription for Gotham Switch watershed study. Total cost is $480 next year. Mr. Waterman, tell me exactly what that is.
You know, about a year ago, we did a, Gotham Switch watershed study.
Yeah.
So along with that, we put in some gauges. There's one at the co-op and one at 14. So when it rains, we can measure the height of the water. Gets up to be able to calibrate our watershed model. So this is to
And
lead
that's
those
called telemetry.
telemetry, yes, sir. And that's, so this would be to renew those subscriptions so we can continue collecting data for that watershed model.
Okay, and getting all that information, it enables us to clear up some major issues that we've had over there and,
It helped us to understand the major issues over there, and then as we come up with solutions, to be able to estimate what those solutions, what type of impact those solutions and changes will have.
and this gives,
Major
this
problems.
gives us skilled people in, what's it called, what's your degree in?
Hard knocks, I guess.
No, what is your, hydrology.
There you go. That's-
Hydrology, so that enables a person who understands hydrology can break all this down and get clarification, right?
That's right.
Okay, so then the next item on the agenda would be item 5, Hornberg Construction Document Design Service Addendum. And this is shared 50/50 with the county commission, a total cost of $16,500. City's share would be $8,250. This is the first time on the agenda, so it will appear again for the next meeting.
Yes, sir. So that, we did Hohenberg, and it came in over budget, so we're redrawing some of the drawings. So this would be for professional services to adjust the drawings to re-get it.
Okay, and then item 6, this evening to replace the built-up roof area on City Hall, and that's 212 Main Street, that's the top of this building, right? Okay, and this, at a cost of $47,950. This is also the first time, so you're asking to suspend the rules and go ahead and fix this roof?
Yes, sir. Well, suspend the rules so that we can go ahead and verify that we're gonna do it and order the materials, because this is a problem getting materials right now. And we can't start on it right now, but we need to order the materials. So if we go ahead and suspend the rules, we can order the materials.
Okay, any questions on that, council? Okay, and then item 7 this evening is softball field maintenance. This is for 5 fields at $3,500. This is field, labor, and materials that have come to $17,500 is our cost on the upgrades on the fields. Now, didn't we do some of this last year?
Did the boys fields,
Okay.
did 4 of the boys fields last year. These fields were done a couple of years back, but it wasn't completed, it wasn't done correctly. This'll fix it.
Now, by approving this and getting this moving, we should be in good shape to start playing again. Is that
Yes.
correct?
We need to suspend the rules if we could. We need to get on the list. This guy's list, he does all the ball fields. All the ball fields there.
We got behind a little bit last year when the season was starting and the fields were not.
We need to get some weather on those fields. Need to get some weather on that there.
Any questions on that, council?
I do. Now, the 3,500, are our people doing the labor or is it?
We can't do that.
No, we don't need to do that. That includes 60, that's a minimum of 60 yards per field, 60 cubic yards per field, or whatever it takes after that.
This takes certain skill, technology to do that and have the perfect playing surface, which we're not capable of doing. Any other questions? Okay, we'll enter into our council meeting, and I'm going to ask Mr. Robbins if he would do the invocation for us this evening when we get to that, and the pledge be given by Councilperson Tucker. Okay, anybody on the boards and committees, anything from boards and committees? Okay, we call the meeting to order. Invocation be given by Councilperson Robbins, and pledge back given by Councilperson Tucker.
Let's pray. God, we thank you for everyone that's here tonight. We thank you for all these that work for our city to make it a better place. God, we thank you for this time of year when we celebrate family and being thankful for all the things that you bless us with. We ask that you give each person safe travels as they go and be with family this week and coming back. And just everything we do, let us do it in your name, in Christ's name. Amen.
I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, roll call.
Councilmember Robbins.
Here.
Councilmember Tucker.
Here.
Councilmember Justice.
Here.
Councilmember Gant. Councilmember Brown.
Here.
Mayor Willis.
Here. You received in your packets a copy of the minutes from the meeting held on November 7th, 2022. Any corrections to the minutes? If not, we'll entertain a motion. Second. Take the motion in a second. Thank you. All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? So those minutes have been approved. Under old business, permission to contract with Wetumpka Water Works and Sewer Board with installation of a 6-inch water line along South Main Street from Commerce Street to East Bridge Street for fire protection not to exceed $30,000. This is the second time. We'll entertain a motion. Thank you. I'd like to have a second.
Second.
Okay, we'll take that second. Any discussion? All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? So that too has been approved. Under new business. It's a public hearing. We'll enter into a public hearing at this time for the approval of a 070 retail table wine off premises only for Stop and Shop located at 1000 Georgia Road. Anyone here to speak against this? Anyone here to speak in favor of this? You're in favor of it, right? Okay. All right. No one to speak against it? We'll close the public hearing and move forward. Item 3, approval of a 070 retail table wine off premise only for Stop and Shop located at 1000 Georgia Road. I'll entertain a motion.
So moved.
Thank you for the motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion on this? All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? So that too has been approved. Then item 4. This is to be carried over to the next meeting,
It's a subscription and less than $5,000,
so we can go ahead and do it. Okay. Renew telemetry gauge station subscription for Gospel Switch Watershed Study, total cost $480 for next year. Entertain a motion.
I move we did.
I didn't know who all was down there.
Just me.
Second.
Okay, and just.
I'm holding this in now.
You got a job done. Okay, we have a motion, we have a second. Any further discussion on this? All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? So this too has been approved. Item 5 would be Hornberg Construction Documents Design Service Addendum shared 50/50 with County Commission, total cost of $16,500. The city share is $8,250. First time on the agenda, so we'll carry that over to the next meeting. And item 6, replace built-up roof area at City Hall, 212 South Main Street, $47,950. Suspend the rules, so we're asking to suspend the rules. We'll entertain a motion.
Good.
We have a motion. Do we have
Second.
a second? We have a motion and a second to suspend the rules. Roll call.
Councilmember Robbins?
Yes.
Councilmember Tucker?
Yes.
Councilmember Justice?
Yes.
Councilmember Brown?
Yes.
Mayor Willis?
Yes. Okay. Rules have been suspended, so we'll take this up and move forward to entertain a motion for these construction documents and a total of $8,250.
$47,950.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong one. Let me change that. $47,950 for the roof.
So moved.
Second.
Have a motion and have a second. All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? So that too, Mr. Greer, will be taken care of. Okay, and then item 7, softball field maintenance, 5 fields at 3,500. Labor, field and labor materials, that's a total of 17,500. And you're asking to suspend the rules on this and move forward with this. So we'll entertain a motion to suspend the rules.
I move we suspend the rules. Move forward.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion, we have a second. Roll call.
Councilmember Robbins?
Yes.
Councilmember Tucker?
Yes.
Councilmember Justice?
Yes.
Councilmember Brown?
Yes.
Mayor Willis?
Yes?
Oh, I told them that.
Okay, we have an item that we need to add. I've been going over that.
We got to vote.
Yeah, we got to vote, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry, I had been ahead of them.
Okay. Did we get the rules suspended?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so we need a motion.
So moved.
Second,
Second.
any discussion? Vote. All in favor, let me know by saying aye. Anyone opposed? Okay, that's been taken care of. So we have an item the chief presented to me today of 2 vehicles with surplus some vehicles a week or 2 ago. And this is to add 2 vehicles to the fleet, police. And that is a total
The total for the vehicles is $70,684.68. And with the, what I'm going to do with my vehicle, the Tahoe that I have, I'm gonna put it in patrol. I'll drive, an old 2008, Dodge Charger, but get that wrapped and get the emergency equipment on it, so that will give us 1 spare. If, you know, it is my intention to get to be fully staffed at 34, probably by February. By doing that, that will give us 1 spare vehicle.
Okay. We're fast working on that. I don't see my sheet that had the total, the grand total. Here it is. On stack of paper. So the total amount you're asking for is
116.88.
99,116.88.
And
Have
if
you
I-
passed these out, all the council members have this?
Mayor, if I could get, I would like to suspend the rules on this, if this councils.
Let me explain to the council why you have it. The reason he's having to suspend the rules and not go through the process of waiting 2 weeks is because these vehicles are hard to get. Any police vehicles are hard to get right now. So he has 2 that they've agreed to hold till tomorrow to give us an opportunity to move forward. After that, we don't know when we can find 2 more. But this allows us to move forward with it, so.
But these are pickup trucks, right?
Yes,
Where do we go? We need a pickup truck.
they're used in patrol all the time now. I think, a lot of them use Ford, but they're a little more expensive. I think, the county actually has Dodge Rams and Fords, but, the state is probably use the, pickups as well.
We have at least 1, right, in patrol?
We have 1 in patrol, and we have 4 that are investigations and.
But if you get behind a suspect and you catch him, can you haul him? Well, I shouldn't say haul.
Yes,
Transport.
Can you transport?
Yes.
In a truck?
They come in a cage, from separation, and, yes, we can transport.
It's a crew cab, right?
Yes.
If we don't buy anything that doesn't have 4 doors, right? And they're black too, right?
They're long.
Motion to add to the agenda. Second.
Got the motion, second, add this item to the agenda.
Councilmember Robbins?
Yes.
Councilmember Tucker?
Yes.
Councilmember Justice?
Yes.
Councilmember Brown?
Yes.
Mayor Willis?
Yes. Rules haven't been suspended, adding this item to the agenda, we can move forward now.
Motion to suspend the
Well,
rules.
we're gonna have to suspend the rules to,
Motion to suspend the rules. Bring up tonight.
we got a motion to suspend the rules, do we have a second?
Second.
Okay, any discussion? Roll call again.
Councilmember Robbins?
Yes.
Councilmember Tucker?
Yes.
Councilmember Justice?
Yes.
Councilmember Brown?
Yes.
Mayor Willis?
Yes. Rules haven't been suspended, we'll move forward now. Do we have a motion to purchase these vehicles?
I move we purchase these vehicles.
We have a motion, do we have a second?
Second.
Have a motion, we have a second. All in favor, let it know by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Any of you opposed? All right, we'll move forward. Call that fella in the morning.
You know, that's right.
Hey, you, can I get that video tomorrow?
It'd be
Trucks
nice.
actually come in handy.
Yeah, you can.
So a little explanation on the trucks. Our intentions, Mr. Greer and I have talked about this quite often, is surplus stuff. You'll get more out of a surplus truck than you will out of a surplus car any day of the week. And also carrying those over into another department that can be used after they come out of the police rotation. Yeah, there's some value in that.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else? Motion to adjourn? All right, we'll stand adjourned.
I thought the rest of the church had to be white.